The Burloak Theater Group are busy preparing for their weekend performances of Oscar Wilde's renowned work, The Importance of Being Ernest. Nikki Wesley headed over to rehearsal to chat with the cast.
Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Ernest starts with two young men who have both created alter egos named Ernest to avoid social events they don't want to go to.
I love the juxtaposition of the wit, the satire, and making fun of what's happening. Well, it happened in 1898 to 1905. It's happening again in 2025 and 2026.
At that time, people in society were obsessed with appearances and in how they looked and how they appeared and what people thought of them, in very much the way we're obsessed with social media, and we construct this version of ourselves that's not really truthful. We're never really ourselves when we participate in social media. And when people operated in London society, they put on this veneer that had nothing to do with potentially who the people were that were really underneath.
The old generation versus the new generation pokes a lot about gender roles and the expectations on women versus men, pokes a lot just about rich people and how seriously they take the silliest things.
To lose one parent, Mr. Worthing, is regarded as a misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness. You don't have to work with those lines. Oscar Wilde does all the work for you.
Mark Ellis is playing the indomitable Lady Bracknell.
And it's a dream role for me. It really is. She's such a delightful character.
This is very strange. This Mr. Bunbury seems to suffer from curiously bad health.
Yes, Bunbury is a dreadful invalid.
Well, I must say, I think it is high time that Mr. Bunbury made up his mind whether he was going to live or to die.
She is funny and formidable. She's obsessed with society and climbing the social ladder and appearances, very much like today. And yet she's full of contradictions, which makes her hilarious in ways that she doesn't even realize.
Personally, darling, to speak quite candidly, I don't much care for the name of Ernest. I don't think it suits me.
It suits you perfectly.
Marie Henning has wanted to play Gwendolyn since she fell in love with the show when she was 13.
Jack! Oh, there's very little music in the name Jack.
She knows exactly what she wants from life, and she's not going to let anyone tell her that she shouldn't have that, even when she probably shouldn't have that. Even when she doesn't really know what she's talking about, she's going to pretend at all times like this was her plan all along, and she's always known what she's talking about.
Angie Fike has worked on numerous productions with Burloak Theater Group over the last 12 years. She shares what keeps her coming back.
The fun, the people, the chuckling people in the background. You know what? The people that are willing to participate, they're willing to not just be on stage, but they're also willing to help out put makeup on. We do it for the love of theater. It is all about the audience's participation, and if they stand up, all the best.
You're invited to laugh and applaud The Importance of Being Ernest at Oakville Center for the Performing Arts this Thursday through Sunday. For Halton News, I'm Nikki Wesley.